and Mary's husband is making $500 a week, you can spend the same amount on yourself. You are a silly woman and selfish. Waking up time for it's wake up time for you. Proud. Are you so proud? You must always be in the spotlight. Look at me. I paid $200 for these shoes. Proud woman. God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Mean and clean. Mean, disrespectful. Are you that woman? Come in, especially if you reach a certain age. I don't feel like bothering with nobody today, so don't say nothing to me. Don't get along with anybody, but yet and still you speaking in tongues and jumping all over the place, but can't get along with nobody. A Christian woman don't come and sit in the back of the church to talk about everything and everybody while our pastor is trying to deliver the message. In the back of the church sometimes it's dangerous. I know, I sit back there one time. And when I sit back there, I heard everything about the children, what they did, where we went, and what we bought, and I don't know what the pastor was saying. So if you're sitting in the back of the church and just can't help it, then you have to cut it out. You have to stop them that's sitting by you. Just say, look, I came to hear the word, I don't want to hear that today. You have to have some control to talk about everything and everybody while the pastor is trying to deliver the message. Christian, have you found yourself? Do you qualify as a Christian woman, or do the work that God has for you to do? You may say that I have so many crosses in my life that I can't make a good qualified Christian, but we can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. Yeah. The ad says Christian women wanted. God needs you. He needs your heart to love one another. He needs your hands to care for the sick. He needs your feet to visit the hospital. He needs your time. So you must work out your soul salvation with fear and trembling. It makes me, we don't have it made. I don't care how long. I've been saved 70 years, and I don't have it made. Every day I'm still trying to make it. Because one thing, if you ever become perfect, there is no way to improve. Anything that's perfect, you cannot add or take away. That's right. If they're perfect, you can't add anything to something that's perfect. It's already perfect. So we're not perfect. We still, every day, I learned, since I've been under my son, I've heard messages before. Then when he preaches, I heard it another way. So, I mean, you never get too old to learn. You got to work out your soul salvation. With fear and trembling. None of us have it made. We must keep on working. A Christian woman must let her light so shine that men may see the good works and glorify the Father which is in heaven. We are the light of the world. The way we walk, the way we talk, we as Christians must be examples. You can't do the same thing, act the same way, and dress the same way and expect the world to look up to you. The poet said, must I be carried to the sky on flowery beds of ease while others fight to win the prize and sail through bloody seas. A consecrated cross I'll bear, till death shall set me free, and I'll go home a crown to wear, for there's a crown for me. The truth. Are you a truthful person, or do you lie? Truth. Remember, Psalm 15:2 says, he that walketh upright and speaketh the truth in his heart, you can lie with the wink of an eye, or the nodding of the head, or with your hands. You can just look at your friend and say, they know what you're talking about, and you're lying. He that speaks the truth in his heart, for as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Abundance of the speaking in his heart, so is he. For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh.
Yes.
Another qualification we need is self-control. Self-control. You know, sometimes we teach and we preach and we get emotional.
Yes.
Music will stir the emotion. And you can come in off the street, just left the bar, and come in and that music get good and you get in and start shouting. Just left the bar.
So true.
Come in, that's emotion. That's not salvation. Self-control. Have you heard recently how some say that they got on my last nerve? And so I lost it. Lost what?